Welcome.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Welcome to Marital Hate. I'm Stacy.
I'm Doug.
We are married,
but we
don't
hate each other.
Not usually. Sometimes we annoy each other, but at the moment, we haven't talked about politics. Well, we kind of tapped on politics for a second, but like, when you talk about politics today, I was heavily medicated because I didn't feel good, even though we were supposed to do stuff. Didn't work out that way. It's just an interesting day.
How are
you guys?
A no-feely goody. What it is.
So how are you guys? Let us know. For those of you who have not been here before, this is Marital Hate. We're a live interactive podcast. We do this usually Monday through Friday and on holidays.
We're a married couple.
Yeah. And we're
trying to get real with the peeps.
We do keep it very real. It's horrifying. Like, if you're a nice person, you shouldn't be here. I don't know why the banner's not up, but the banner tells you that. As a matter of fact, the banner tells you all of our socials and all of that fun stuff.
There you go.
So we're a live interactive podcast. And the best part is when the people in the audience interact with the pod, like our good friend, Master Hater, Matthew Colvin, micromanaging my time and made it. Good job, Matt.
Yeah, look at him. He's got a lot going on. So we gotta, yeah.
And Hookah Bob
shit. I got to get my calendar. Go ahead.
Hookah Bob says, I made it and bad storms coming through. Yeah, I heard it's going to be your first hurricane. Yay. I don't know if it's going to be a hurricane or a tropical storm. We'll put the flamingos in the pool and live stream it or some crazy shit. Reese is here. She says, hello. Hey, girl. I saw you commented on something. I haven't done any of our social media in I want to say it's like 2-3 weeks. I did it for like a few days in between. I have been having really bad anxiety about my life, about the podcast, about people being mean to me. And so I haven't been doing any of the social media at all. Like every once in a while, I'll just and I'll see something, but then I'm like, why am I on social media? I need to not do this because it's been really a fucking problem. But we'll get there. And then Matthew says, dad joke. He went, is that what he went to fucking get the calendar? Fuck you. And Hookah Bob, because you guys encourage this shit and you know how I feel about dad jokes. Risa says, Carl, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, it is the weekend. Hopefully you can
regroup. Maybe, did you have like a spontaneous, I have this huge ass lump on the side of my face and Doug is adamant that it's a mole that developed.
I don't know what the hell's
briefly. And I think it's a zit mole. I had a zit mole right here and now it's just like a mole all the time. What is going on?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
What I wouldn't give to be like flawless, not like flawless. But like, you know what I mean? Like,
limitless.
I don't have like 8 million things wrong with me. Like I have like 8 million skin irritations. Today I ate absolutely nothing different and I'm having a histamine reaction. Like I'm fucking done with this shit. Hookah Bob says right now we are
look at Hookah Bob's dealing with that red mess right there. That's what Hookah Bob's dealing with. Pretty soon we'll all be dealing with some what is it? Invest 97 is what we're going to be dealing with this weekend.
Risa says, I'm sorry, people can really spread misery sometimes. Yeah, so I've been doing the pod and because you guys are awesome and I haven't loaded any clips, which is crazy because we spent a lot of time and money making them. We really don't know what we're doing. We're still like in this kind of like, what do we do? But I did find a good way to spend my time today.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to stop you right now from reading that entire itinerary.
No, we'll say that for another night.
On the air because that took about 2 hours worth of time.
It was more than 2 hours. I did it all day today. I was really anxious all day today. I was having this Cyclops thing going on where I was having eye problems. So I finally took my lenses out. I wanted to go to the beach today. I haven't been to the beach in weeks. Haven't been feeling up to anything. And of course, now I have hives from head to toe.
Every so often, when you're like starting to round a corner, starting to feel a little better, then like some random like rash or like some sort of hive situation or some sort of eye thing come in and just ruin your day.
Yeah, it's been pretty much like the last. Again, I miss Muck Sticky. Our anniversary, we didn't do anything. My birthday didn't do anything. I was really, really, really fucking sick. Then I was really sick. Then I was catatonic. This week I'm doing I'm just barely getting by every day. Like it's not a good situation. Side note, if you have seasonal allergies, this quercetin spray is excellent.
Quercetin with a Q.
You can get it through Christina, my little chiropractor friend. She gives all of her friends a discount on their supplements. But it's a seasonal quercetin. I think you're supposed to spray it under your tongue and not have anything to eat or drink for 2 minutes. I gotta watch the time. And it's most bioavailable that way, easily absorbed and gives relief. So I did that.
You with your course.
I took Antranex, which is a standard process product I got from Christina, and then I'm taking histanium in my drink. So I'm loaded up on antihistamines that are natural, because the unnatural stuff fucks me up, and I'm hoping that I don't know. I'm hoping I will live.
Well, I don't know.
I would like to not suffer. How about that?
Well, you could be taking Skyrizi.
I don't want to take Skyrizi. We did play some cribbage today.
Played a bit of cribbage, yes.
And then?
Couple of times. And then...
What'd you guys do today? What do you got planned for the weekend? Go ahead.
What do you mean? Go ahead. What?
I don't know.
I don't know what I was going to say. I was...
Okay. Risa says, I'm dealing with a red mess. I need a tank.
Well, you should have gotten into on the Kickstarter campaign that we had back a few months ago. You could have the prototype right now.
Handy. Just get yourself a shipping container and weld the corners.
Yeah, it's got to have like the plexiglass or the Lexan half-inch.
Hear me out. In the meantime, just get some herbs.
No herbs.
Whatever you have, just like maybe like like everything bagel seasoning. Get in your bathtub and just shake it in there. And
here's what you do, Risa. You go to the Petco, right? Get yourself an aquarium filter and a 55-gallon drum. And some of that filter floss, some charcoal, and some baby oil. You're good to go.
What's the baby oil for? To create a thing?
In case you get stuck in the barrel.
I'm so sorry, Rita. I'm sorry. And by the way, you can have that removed. That's what I did. Puka Bob says, forget politics, forget the Olympics. Does anybody remember laughter? There will be many a laughter tonight. And Hookah Bob said, Matt can make the tank. He makes the color tanks for work.
Well, I don't know if you can make the Lexan tanks that we pulled up on AI, because those were pretty deluxe, and the filtration systems.
I don't know why we're so obsessed with the tank. I thought Doug's half whale, half human brother was fucking way funnier.
Dumb. That's dumb.
How is the menstruation tank flood?
Because my half whale brother involves Elon Musk impregnating my dead mother.
Yes.
I don't find a lot of that stuff.
Don't forget that she was cremated.
Yeah. So it's an uphill battle, guys. Good luck with that.
This shell is so cool.
Yeah, that one's weird because it's still got I
think that's another shell jammed inside of it.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, we have a bunch of just shells that we've shown you guys before. This is a calico scallop.
We get really excited about them. Yeah. Lisa says sous vide myself. Well,
yeah, well, you never know.
I never told anybody to go sous vide themselves before.
Go sous vide yourself.
Go sous vide yourself. So, you were going to tell them. So I distracted myself, aka entertained myself today, and I'm not going to read the entire thing aloud until we have a slow night on the podcast. But perhaps you would like to briefly describe what happened. Briefly describe what has happened.
Depravity of
in my
this.
day.
Okay. So, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. So we said if we hit the lottery, we would buy an RV and follow the Buffalo Bills around on their season, right? Through as long as they make it. So that would include preseason. So we would have to leave like Monday. Yeah. So she sat here and not only mapped out where the games were, when they were, when we had to go places, if we were going to fly there. For instance, one of their games is in Seattle. We're not going to drive to Seattle and drive back. So we're going to fly to Seattle. Then we have a few days to enjoy Seattle. But she also said, okay, well, things to do. Buy plane tickets to Seattle. Get Airbnb in Seattle. Rent car in Seattle. Look up local Seattle things to do. And so then there's a game in Houston, which I believe we're flying to because we're leaving the RV like in certain key spots. So she wants to fly to Houston. So part of that was...
I have a whole list of itinerary for Houston.
Right, no, I don't want to hear the Houston trip. But so here's the thing. She spent all day doing this. She planned today's lottery winning trip that we have not won the lottery. So she has planned this trip. She has planned out everywhere we're going to be and how long we're going to be there, days off, days traveling, everything between now and I believe it was a year from now.
It's basically a year from now. Okay. Well, it's really more than a year from now.
Right, because we're going to spend next summer in the RV traversing New England. So
then we won't probably get back here till
So this woman
late
put
October.
more work, effort, and thought and planning into this trip
That we're going on when we win the lottery.
than I have put in my entire life.
I did it in 2 hours.
Go to college, sure. That was as much thought as that. Oh, let's go to a better college. Okay.
When we discuss things and we disagree, I would like for you to maybe consider the fact that I put a lot more thought into things.
Well, you put a lot of thought into them, but I just there's like, yeah.
What?
Okay.
What?
It's both feeds your OCD, satiates your OCD, yet it's kind of loony.
It is not kind of loony.
It's kind of loony.
Every week there's time for a full rest day after a travel day, and on the rest day we just do laundry.
Oh, and then laundry days were mixed in.
And then travel days or shop days.
No, get quarters for laundry. Oh wait, no, they have the machine now that takes a card. Never mind.
We'll always have quarters for laundry because we have a safe with cash.
Don't tell them we have a safe with cash.
Here's the bottom line. My husband wants to go to a bunch of Buffalo Bill games. I want to win the lottery. I'm manifesting that shit. We're winning the lottery tonight. I already have the lawyer in mind. We're going to Disney next week. Then we're going to put our shit in storage that we want to keep. We're going to give a bunch of stuff away. We're going to have cleaners come in. We're going to leave the Jeep top and doors here. Go to Sanibel for 3 days. Drop the Jeep and put the top doors back on the Jeep while we do laundry. And then we're going to drop it off in storage. Spend 1 night in Fort Myers. Fly up to Pennsylvania where we will pick up our leisure travel RV. I realize there's a 2-year waiting list.
With much fanfare.
But I think that I can make it happen. I think I can bribe somebody out of their leisure travel 2025 RV with all-wheel drive and all the mods that I want on it. I've even scheduled routine maintenance while we're traveling.
Yeah, she's worked that in too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Speaking of awesome, Shannon Doring is here and she says, love it, manifest that shit.
Right?
Which is exactly what she
lipstick?
did. Yeah,
thanks, girl. This is actually layered over.
It's layered. It's a layered look.
I put the NARS on because I was looking for a little bit brighter, but then it was like a little, like the line was a little jagged, so I smoothed over it with the one from shit. So well,
at least it got the top billing, which is good. So Hookah Bob says get an RV that has a washer and dryer. Well, we looked at one that had the washer and dryer,
but it had a lower weight capacity. We don't want a Class A. We want a leisure travel and a 2025 leisure travel. MBL. We do not want the 50th anniversary.
And then Risa says, plan it into existence. She has certainly done that.
No, you have no idea.
You don't even know.
I have I'm on TripAdvisor picking because we have certain cities. So we're going to spend a full month in Louisiana between the Super Bowl and Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
But don't worry because we're going to rent. We have a cabin in the swamp that we're renting for a month. We looked at some cabins downtown, but they were going to be like $50,000. And I won the lottery, but I'm not going to be frivolous. And this is a whirlwind, once in a lifetime trip. But then we'll have the week of Mardi Gras. We're going to have that downtown. We're going to.
And if we survive the swamp, we're going to go to the Super Bowl. Killing is here.
The Super Bowl is when we get there from the swamp. We're staying in the swamp. We go to the Super Bowl. Then
if we survive the swamp, we get to go to the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. Killing's here says, hey, what's going on with the Killing?
I hear you're going to be discussing the Kevin Smith film Dogma.
Oh, I did read that. Yes, indeed. And then I
have a Dogma bumper sticker on my Jeep.
And you have a Dogma sweatshirt that you have.
I had a Dogma.
You had one, and then now I had to replace it. The more detailed the plan, the more effectively you can manifest.
Well, that's
we're manifesting off days, laundry, shopping.
Can I let me just read? Let me just read a little, and then we'll get. Let me just read a little. And it'll just give people a preview of what...
It's nuts, is what it is.
Of what we're looking at. So for this month, which is only a half a month, by the way. It's like pretty much over. So stop. Can you just be serious and Paige?
What?
If you break my fucking shells, I'll kill you.
Don't swear at your husband.
Smuggle those in my tits. Okay. First, we have to buy the game tickets. We're going to take I had to schedule the Uber to get us to the airport. But we can do that day off. I don't know why I'm stressing about the Ubers. Then I had to schedule a churro to Disney. Here's the thing. I hate the Volvo and the Jeep. It's not exactly airtight because we only have a top on it. But if we're going to be at Disney for a week, it would get wet, right? And we don't want that to happen. So we're going to Turo a car. And we have to go meet with the attorney. He's over on the East Coast. We're going to visit with our friends, the Scots, make them sign an NDA. that we won the lottery, and then we're going to go to Disney for a week. We're staying at the Four Point Sheraton. We're going to get an IV.
We're not saying
the
the 4 Point Sheraton.
No, it's the, what is it called? Four Seasons. The Four Seasons. Then
it's
we're going to be
different.
Then we will have
the one at the airport.
3, 4, 5, 6 days at Disney. I would like to have 2 days on, a break, 2 days off, and like a light day. We travel back to our home here. Of course, we return the car, and then we sort. We have 2 days to sort through everything we own, decide what we're going to sell and what we're going to keep.
Sounds like a lot of work.
We're going to put that we're going to ship to ourselves, so we can put it in storage. But whatever. Then we're going to have the movers come, and the movers are going to put things in the driveway because we're going to give them away or have a yard sale for charity or something. And then the cleaners will come. Then we're going to go to Sanibel for the weekend because we're going to be tired. And we're going to get
already tired.
IVs while we're there. Doug's going to play a gig. And then we're going to come back to the house and do laundry one last time, put the doors and the top back on the Jeep, put the Jeep in the storage unit. Then take an Uber to Fort Myers Airport. Oh, by the way, we're shipping the Volvo to our friend Todd for his daughter Paige. She's going to have her license.
I wish this plan was just a little bit more detailed.
I'm not done. We also have to get yard sale a permit from the city of Cape Coral for a yard sale permit.
What are they going to do? Sue us?
Oh
wait, we will have money.
I need to make a spa appointment. We need to book the flight to Pennsylvania. I need to make the appointment with the lawyer, but I do have his number so I can text him. I have to plan the Disney trip. We've got to hire the movers. I have to let our the company that we lease from know that we're going to have to break our lease. We need to pay out of it. We'll pay out of it. We have to find mini golf places to play. We need to buy bins to put our stuff in that's going to go into storage.
But here's the thing.
Cleaners. I'm not done. We have
to
find a storage unit.
I'm trying to stop you.
And then we have to. I'm not done. And then, so we've had that weekend in Sanibel. You've gotten to rest. We just had our rest day, laundry, drop off the Jeep, hang off at the hotel. We fly to Pennsylvania. We pick up the RV. We shop for RV stuff. We get a rental car at the airport. Then we pick up the RV. We do a shakeout trip that night because they're going to do the whole walkthrough with us. Then we'll return the car because obviously we've got the RV.
And then we write a Yelp review for the guy at the rental counter at the airport because he was super nice.
We're going to write positive reviews for everybody because that's what we're about. Then we're going to drive. We're going to drive to Buffalo. We're going to shop at like Costco along the way, Container Store, Trader Joe's, Target, whatever we need to fill ourselves. And at some point we need to have a stylist come meet with us and get us Buffalo geared up, but like in a way that's like not tacky.
Wow.
Then we have to travel.
I want to be tacky.
We are to hang out. So we're going to chill in the RV the first night. Then the second day, we're going to go to the home game. Then we're going to have another day of chilling and doing laundry. And then we have a shop travel day. We're going to go to Niagara Falls for 2 days. Then we're going to have a rest laundry day. Then we are going to have a travel shop day, get a site in Brockport and visit with your family. So all we have to do is win the lottery, buy map books, buy Bill's gear. Well, with a stylist, book all these travel plans, get you some
disposable cameras,
get you gigs in Niagara Falls and in Brockport and Sanibel, find a hotel in Fort Myers, schedule IVs for myself, figure out how I'm going to get my hair done while I'm traveling, find an RV site in Brockport from 9:30 to, I set a date for that. I didn't write it down.
It's very important.
9:30 to 10:06. Find an RV resort in Niagara Falls, find stores to shop at in New York and in Pennsylvania, book RV sites near the stadium, a hotel for one night near the RV dealership, a car for one night, and an RV the night near the dealership. So that's just the rest of August. There's really very little to do, and I have the next 9 months after that planned as well. But what I will tell you is for Christmas, I have decided that I will have one of those concierge companies plan our Disney
Wait, do
vacation.
I get a rest day for Christmas?
No.
Didn't think so. All right, so Killing says, yes, I am. That's awesome. I'll know next week when it's going to air. Yeah, that'll be a good one. You'll love that.
We're big Kevin Smith fans. Well, I am.
And she says,
and Hookah Bob is too.
This is a great plan. I'm telling you, if you need anything planned.
Oh, I'm such a planner. It's like what I'm great at.
I'm excited for your new life. All right, so all that matters, we just have to match.
You bought
6
the
numbers.
lottery ticket. I planned everything else. All you have to do is
I have the hard part.
You have to do. That's the easy part.
What the easy part is buying a winning lottery ticket out of millions of numbers.
The numbers are naturally attracted to us.
Oh, all right.
We draw those numbers to us. God wants us to have those numbers. So all you have to do is make us win the lottery and make the snacks.
Yeah.
And empty the black tank. All I have to do is plan and drive and not murder you.
All right, that's good.
Okay.
So Killing says we totally need to meet up when you're in New York. All right, so our whole New York thing. So we're
Mhm.
going to go between Western New York, kind of northwestern
But
New
we
York,
have a week in
and Lake George, because in Cortland. Cortland's kind of near
We
you
also
guys.
have to go to see the Jets fight. Do you want to come to a game with us?
We'll
Be
pick
rich.
you up. We'll
take
pick you
We'll
up. We
take
don't
you.
care. I don't know. Do we really
The
want
sky
to?
looks really cool.
Do we really want to go to somebody that has a podcast about killing?
Yes.
Like it's like picking up a hitchhiker.
While we're in Houston,
Not
we're
this-
going. We're going to the National Funeral Museum in Houston, so we might as well.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to go to that?
We're also going to the Flight
Flight of Fancy.
The History of Flight Museum in Houston.
Yeah, they have the
And
whole
we're going to the
space thing.
space. No, that's
Yeah,
separate from
it's
the
separate.
Spice Museum.
Okay.
And,
Spice
and
Museum.
Space Museum. We're going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, we're going on a bunch
so
of different.
excited.
Hookah said, I said Hoopa. Hookah said there are apps that tell you the RV campers are and Walmart and Cracker Barrel are free.
Yes.
If I'm worth over like $100 million, whatever it is, $200 million, ain't staying in no parking lot at the Walmart.
I would stay in a.
Ain't going
I would never stay in a Walmart parking lot, but I would stay in a Cracker Barrel parking lot.
Ain't.
I would stay in a Cracker Barrel
With
parking
a
lot because I
safe
wanted
full
to
of
get
cash.
breakfast.
Not gonna do it.
But
now we're talking.
but-
And then Killing says, "Oh yeah, like Kool-Aid Man."
So we have been
Busting up
talking
New York.
about being RVing. I have been talking about it since our honeymoon 11 years ago. Doug has not necessarily been on board with the whole RV thing, but I have been researching it for years. I literally have all the apps. I know all the programs. Like you can do 1,000 trails, but for what we're doing, it doesn't really make sense. We'll probably do Harvest Hosts and Boondockers Welcome for a few nights, but for the most part, we're probably going to keep it as simple as possible because we'll be new at this and we'll be full time on the road. And
Well, we're gonna be full time on the road for like about a year, and then we're gonna figure out
Yeah,
where we want to live.
about a year. Well, it's
And then
a
we're
little.
setting up shop.
It's basically a year and a half. Assuming that listen, if we found a place that we wanted to live.
Oh yeah, it would be a little over a year. It'd be like
No, because right now is August.
yeah.
But do you want to come back to Florida in August?
No, God no.
Exactly.
It's too
So
humid.
I'm suggesting that we would probably not come back until like October or November.
And says hello. I missed something. Well, Stacy spent the day planning that if we win the lottery tonight,
When we win the lottery
every
tonight.
day between now and a year and a half from now,
Basically over a year
what
and a
we're going
half
to be
from
doing,
now,
when
what
our
we'll
rest
be
days,
doing.
when we're doing laundry, when we're buying clothes, when we're having our hair done, the whole nine.
The
yards.
hair is the one thing I haven't worked out, but I think I can fly Zasha in to do my hair. She would do it.
Oh.
I can look and see if there's any dreadlock artists in Buffalo. So anyway, that's my plan. And listen, don't get me off the track. I'm gonna have to look up dreadlock artists in Buffalo.
Yeah,
By the way, if you weren't here last night, give myself a haircut right in the middle of the pod.
She
What did
did.
you do with all the hair?
I think you put it in your makeup kit or something. I
Yeah,
think.
but it's not in there. Did you throw it out?
No, I didn't throw it. I didn't touch it.
I like
It's
that
gonna
hair.
turn up. I'm gonna think it's like a rat or something, and it's gonna
It's
turn
not a
up.
rat. Okay, so I do have many things. We do already have some of our trips mapped out.
Oh, we're gonna
things
spend some
to
time
do.
in Baltimore. We're gonna spend some time
LA,
in Los
yeah.
Angeles.
Look at the flamingos we're gonna see. These
Yeah.
are all the things, the 20 things that we're gonna do in the 5 days that we're in Houston. So
I
don't
didn't know
good things.
Houston had that many. Actually, I saw a thing today. Everybody's
Apparently
moving out of Houston.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in the world, but we're gonna run down these topics so we can get to Jackbox because we know that's why everybody comes on Fridays. So apparently this guy, the governor of Pennsylvania, Shapiro, was picked to be Harris's.
Well, they think he's being picked.
Well, actually, it's more than that. So he was allegedly going to be picked. Everybody thought he was going to be picked for Kamala's running mate. But what happened? What had happened is that somebody in the office accidentally leaked a video that was talking about him being the VP kick. So it was supposed to go out on Monday, but it already went out.
Oh, the reason I knew was that they had set up a rally in Pennsylvania.
Well, that rally has since been
to
canceled.
do. Okay. Oh.
Because he apparently there's like within his staff, there's been some sexual harassment and paying off people, and it's not a good situation. And then, of course, Shapiro said some things about Vance today, which I didn't catch because I was trying to find more information about this. So there's this is through the Independent. Yahoo News reposted it, talking about a women's group urges Harris not to pick Shapiro. The group was, I believe it was the League of Women Voters, but I could be wrong. National Women's Defense League. Governor Shapiro's office should have done a better job in preventing sexual harassment happening in his own office by former cabinet secretary Mike.
Oh, so it wasn't
Rivera.
him doing the abusing?
But including protecting the savior who bravely came forward, ensuring that any kind of potential survivors felt safe in speaking up, and ensuring harasser didn't have the opportunity to do further on after the complaint. So there were two different people they did it, and they agreed to pay $295,000.
Who's they? Who's the people that did it?
Shapiro's administration.
The administration paid
the
fine for the person.
They quietly agreed to pay. They paid the settlement. It wasn't. The organization paid the settlement. There was no court dealing. They paid a settlement out to their employee. And then the plea from the NWDL comes as all eyes move to Harris, who will name her presidential pick, which she is expected to do by Tuesday, July 6th, when she holds her first rally. That's odd.
No, these are real birds, Ann. Oh no, they are audio. It's from the Jackbox. Sorry.
So anyway, it's I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm still not convinced that she's going to be on the ticket. I'm shocked that she is, to be frank with you, because her approval rankings are not great. One of Harris's activists was caught on Zoom saying "fuck the white women," and it wasn't good. Just for those of you, and by the way, also, fuck the white women. Listen, a lot of us need to get fucking laid, so I'm not. But this is like some hatred in the face.
All of it. All of the people up in West Virginia in the hills, they got to Wall Street. He did that, and we sitting there talking about the white women. Fuck the white. Excuse me. Forget the white women. They're gonna do what they.
Well, and I know what the worst part of it is the fact that she said "f the white women," or the fact that the other chick laughed about it, but. That's not the best look. And I'm all for like racial harmony. I want everybody to get along. As a matter of fact, today I felt really bad because Jadakiss was trending.
Who?
Jadakiss is a rapper.
Oh.
And I remembered him from back in the day, but I couldn't place any of his songs. So it's really because I remember Jadakiss, but I also am senile. So sorry about that. And I want to bring all people together. And I think music is a great way to do that. And I hate how we have to pigeonhole music into a fucking category, especially when you're talking about somebody like Doug here, whose every song on his album is like a different radio station.
I'm a chameleon. I'm a karma chameleon. I come and go.
He really does.
I come and go.
It's very quick. But I'm not complaining. Aerosmith is
yes, they're hanging it up for live shows.
Yeah, which makes me sad because we haven't seen Aerosmith.
Steven apparently injured his vocal cords doing something, probably in Vegas or something. It was their last shows. And they're, maybe it's better than crawling out there and you can't do it. I mean, we saw people do that.
Well, let me read this. It was 1970 when a spark of inspiration became Aerosmith. Thanks to you, our Blue Army. That spark caught flame and has been burning for over 5 decades. Some of you have been with us since the beginning, and all of you are the reason we made rock and roll history. It has been the honor of our lives to have our music become part of yours. In every club, on every massive tour, and moments of grand and private, you have given us a place in the soundtrack of your lives. We've always wanted to blow your mind while performing. As you know, Steven's voice is an instrument like no other. He has spent months tirelessly working on getting his voice to where it was before his injury. We've seen him struggling despite having the best medical team by his side. Sadly, it is clear that a full recovery from his vocal injury is still not possible. We have made heartbreaking and difficult but necessary decision as a band of brothers to retire from this touring stage. I'm not even a big Aerosmith fan. I'm just crying because I just cry about nothing. We are beyond grateful for everyone who has pumped into the road with us one last time. Grateful to our expert crew, our incredible team, and the thousands of talented people who have made historic runs possible. A final thank you to you, the best fans on earth. Play our music loud now and always. Dream on. You've made the best of dreams come true. So they still have tickets out there, and so people are going to have to get reimbursed apparently. And that sucks. But also, let's not forget that Steven Tyler's basically like a pedophile. And Ron Paul. What? 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 Do you have comments? Do they have comments? What? What?
comments. Stephen Gerber is here. What's up, Stephen Gerber?
Steven.
Hi and good evening. What's Doug's secret to keeping a full head of hair, or is it just genetic? This is actually this is just a stick-on situation here.
His dad had all his hair. A lot of it.
Risa says,
Although he has a brother that doesn't have all his hair.
I'm not white. I'm more pink. I resent being calling me white because I'm a person of color, damn it. And if you go in the sun, you'll get pinker. And then Ann says, I saw you cut your hair last night. And I thought you were crazy, but then I reminded myself who you are. So apparently,
I am crazy, but also I was a hairstylist for many, many moons, and I was just basically cutting some layers in, which is very forgivable on dreadlocks.
But she woke up this morning. She goes, "Did I cut my hair last night?"
I didn't. I was like, I cut my hair on the podcast last night, didn't I? But I didn't see any ends that looked weird. So this end is a little bit more blunt than the others, but it'll get like pointy after a couple days. I mean, I can just sit here and palm roll, but.
Steven, do you want? She cut off like little pieces. Do you want them for? You can glue them on your head. If
I can sell those like for money. People would pay like.
Steven, we're helping Steven out. If he wants to make a little,
do with my hair,
make like a little
weird,
a little swirly.
Let me just read you the Ron Paul quote today, and I think most of us will agree with this. Oh, Doug's already racing to get pissed off.
No, I heard somebody today.
Well, can I read it to you?
Yeah, read it, and I'm trying to remember who it was.
But like, read it and listen to it before you come up with your like. Oh,
it has nothing to do with Ron Paul, but somebody. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Those who run the never-ending wars of the last 100 years know how to keep American politics and American people always wanting more. They know the words to use, the emotions to tap into, and the timeless art of getting both sides of the political spectrum to support the propaganda. Both left and right ceaselessly call for censorship and war as if it were a tag team effort. Yet you speak to the average American one-on-one, and they will likely tell you that they are sick of the endless wars. They've bankrupted our nation and killed people. He didn't say that. Americans will also repeatedly vote for the peace candidate. Politicians know that campaigning on peace is always a winning strategy. But when the peace candidate becomes president, the endless wars and coups continue, and America once again is ready to consume and regurgitate the propaganda. The vicious cycle must end. I love you, Ron Paul. He had a video of some guy talking, which I did not watch, but his statement. There you go.
So the Ron Paul thing reminded me of something I read today, which was that Kyle Rittenhouse, our friend, with the guns,
he's writing in Ron Paul because he felt that Trump was soft on the Second Amendment. I wonder how his stance is going to be if that's changed given recent events. Who the fuck knows? I did hashtag as fast as I possibly could tonight, so I'm going to try to finish. Game Informer, the magazine from GameStop, is no longer going to be in print. The last issue has gone out. Don't know if it's going to be worth something.
They still had a game a version in print.
Well, I always look things up online on my phone, and there's an online version of it. I think print. A lot of people feel like print's dying, but I'm somebody that's always gonna. I like books that I can write in.
I like tangible things.
I like books that I can write in, and that's a problem if we're gonna live in an RV for like a year. But also the good news is, if I just buy one book at a time, we shouldn't have a problem because I never finish a book. I have to buy the new book before I finish the old book, kind of a deal. Okay, so then what? Van Halen is trending. I think one of the girls was dancing to Van Halen, the Olympic girls, but I'm not really sure.
Maybe.
But you and I had a conversation the other day about how both Van Halen and Van Hagar had their benefits, and I like them both, but for very different reasons. Like you gotta love like the fucking nonsense that is David Lee Roth. It's so quintessential fucking 80s. Yeah, but you have to love it. It's so bad, it's good.
It was cartoonish. It had nothing.
That's so bad, it's good. You have to fucking love that shit. You have to love that shit.
They lost me at Jump.
I thought, see, again, Doug, you're missing out on the nostalgia of it all. But I also enjoyed some Van Hagar. I thought the video for right now is a timeless video that everybody should watch. One of the key points is that video is right now our government is doing things that we claim other governments do. And I didn't write that song, but I could have. And unemployment numbers are at the highest since like 2021. It's up to like 4%. I don't know, because the unemployment numbers are not an accurate representation. Like right now, Doug would be love to be working full time or have more freelance work, but well, you've got a pretty good amount right now, actually.
Well, but yeah, hoping to keep the string going.
But because he'd like to be working a full-time job, because a lot of people we know somebody that got the axe again today.
Yeah.
I've seen unemployment and believed it to be up for quite some time, but now they're finally saying it's up. It came out through PBS. Tiffany is trending, and she's in concert, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
You just told me, like, you're like, do you want to go to this concert? It's Limp Bizkit, Corey Feldman, Tiffany, and a bunch of
I didn't know Tiffany
new
was
kids on the block. You read it to me.
Yeah,
so,
I don't remember. I never
anyway,
remember Tiffany was on.
if we were alone, we would be in an RV traveling the United States and somehow squeezing in Patrick and Jen's wedding. I don't know how we're going to do that. But the only way it's going to happen is if we win the lottery.
Yeah.
So there's that. We're going to play Quiplash any second now. Talking Heads also trending. Favorite Talking Head song?
Yeah. I have a different Talking Head song on every different day. Probably once in a lifetime. Probably Burning Down the House is fantastic.
Burning Down the House. I cannot decide if it was used better in The Handmaid's Tale or in The Walking Dead, but they were used within the same week. It was crazy.
Life During Wartime is one that I've been digging a lot lately.
I like Psycho Killer. I like Once in a Lifetime. I like Road to Nowhere.
Once in a Lifetime
really
was used
me,
to perfection. Actually, the music in Hot Tub Time Machine is perfection. But when they come back from the future, like, this is not my beautiful house, because they don't know it's their house, because it's a different house, because they came back to the present day from the past in their Hot Tub Time Machine. It was just done. Matthew, I do creative direction, marketing, logos, design, graphic design, that kind of stuff.
But he does it on a he does it corporate level, and he does brand strategy. So it's not like when he gets a job, he makes a lot of money, and it's a big deal. And like the last company he worked with sold for $300 million. But it's just
good for them.
Harder to find jobs. Yeah, we didn't get $300 million
for sure.
Or we would already be on our fucking trip. Okay, so Jackbox time.
Yes,
let's get it.
I will.
So if you're new here, doesn't look. So there's people, they're shy, watching this podcast right now. Y'all, just comment. We think you can comment on TikTok and on Twitter, and it'll come over. The best way to play Jackbox is with two devices, like play on one device, watch on the other. But what you can do is play on, if you're doing one device, watch us on YouTube and play on your phone, because you can minimize the YouTube window.
It's kind of hard to do on a phone because it's so small. But
I've done it.
So I'm going to share the screen right now, and we're going to be good to go.
So again, if you want to go over to YouTube and do it, the best way to do it is to go to Marital Hate, minimize that window, and then set yourself up for Jackbox. So the link to go to in your browser is jackbox.tv, and the room code is LVRK. Again, jackbox.tv is the address to enter into your browser. And we are going to play several rounds, and there'll be multiple opportunities to log in. So don't stress if you don't get in time.
Matthew, he said, so hard on a phone. I said, yeah, I was trying to do it from a bar that I couldn't hear, but I was still trying to play, and I could kind of answer the questions. I had no idea what was going on, and I could not read like the winners, but it was still, I got some good answers in there. So. So we got Micro, we got Hookah, we got Killing, we got Risa, we got you. We got,
Yeah, I'm in. Because it's the first round. After that, I usually don't get in. Who's my new friend on the Buffalo Bills that doesn't wear shoes?
I was saying Jay Hoskins, but that's not right. But yeah, you had to ask. Hollins, Mac Hollins.
Hollins, yep. They call him Tarzan. Pam and Rhett35 Capped are over on Instagram, or they were, but they left.
All right. Pam Tarman.
Matthew Colvin has messaged us his address. He wants a fucking CD, Douglas.
He does.
By the way, if anybody is considering Lyme treatment, I have a code for 15% off the Green Dragon Botanicals LB Lyme protocol, which is what my doctor prescribes all of his Lyme patients. Let me know if you want it.
Matthew says, what sport is the Buffalo Bills? That's the National Football League. Look, we got Wes is in. Everybody's in for right now. I don't know who else we're waiting
Old
for.
white guy.
Well,
Is that
white
you?
guy is me. Yeah.
Yeah, you are old. Hookah Bob's here. Matt's here. Killing's here. We
Yeah,
might be
let's
getting
jump
ready
in.
to
Let's
start.
jump in. Why not? You can join the
'cause these
audience.
people. Oh, I was going to give them a few seconds, but
I don't know. Yeah, they
you
can.
guys can join the audience at any time.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Quiplash
Oh, I should
3.
have put the
Schmitty
music back on.
strikes back. I'm Schmitty, and I hope you have your quipping face on.
No,
By the way, if you didn't get in the game, you can still vote as an audience member.
Yeah,
Type in the room code to join.
Every little verse is a song. When we come out, that would be funny. When
Ready
you're
or not,
playing, do
it's
that.
round 1.
I'll just sing.
I'm going to flash 2 prompts on your device. Type something ingenious that will stand up against another player's response. Then everyone will vote for their fave, and one of you will get an ego boost. You're going to get points based on the percentage of votes you get, so don't hold back.
Good luck, everyone.
We're gonna play Jackbox in the campground with our neighbors.
We are.
I might be on fire tonight. This is too quiet for me. Oh, is it because the volume's so low on the thing?
Maybe. Yeah.
You guys have 41 seconds. Just keep in mind that there's a lag. Depending on which platform you're on, more of a lag than others. Steve, have you
Okay,
ever played
let's see 'em.
Quiplash with us before? Because it's super fun.
Yeah, it's super. Yeah, hopefully he's watching.
Let's start with, of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into blank.
Your mom or Walmart?
Voting time.
I'm always going to say that your mom. That's hilarious.
That's a little funny. Oh, Walmart is the winner.
Good job, Walmart. Who is that?
That's Risa.
Lisa, get
Next
girl.
on the docket, the amusement park was a bust. Now what do we do with all these cloned dinosaurs?
Send them to the moon or ride Sally ride.
And now it's
That's
time
kind of
to
the same
vote for
thing.
your favorite.
Moonosaurs.
How is that the same answer? Ride Sally Ride?
Well, Sally Ride was an astronaut, and the other one was send them to. the moon.
Without further ado,
It's kind of a stretch.
a bar for corrupt
You should run
politicians.
for office.
Bribes are us or Baruch.
All right, people, it's voting time.
I think they're both excellent.
Well, they both.
I thought corruption rolled off the tongue a little bit better, so that's what I went with.
Oh, look at that! Oh, good one, Wes. Corruption. It's like
Okay, what's
Barack
next?
Hussein Obama.
What used to have wings before God took away its power of flight?
Oh, this could be good. Stacy, she's too friggin' crazy as it is.
Okay, everybody, pick
Snakes.
your favorite quip.
I don't think I can deal with flying snakes.
Yeah, flying snakes. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's good
So-
that they. And
Wait
the
a
fact
minute,
that lions can't fly, that's
Wait a
also
second.
good.
Should I be offended by that? comment?
Probably a little bit, but you are freaking.
But I
crazy,
made
you
it,
know
so it's okay.
Oh, you did it. I was gonna
Thanks
say
for your
you are.
support,
No,
guys.
you are crazy.
Somebody
Flying
was-
fucking snakes.
who
No
was
way.
Moving right
That was
along.
crazy.
The
I don't-
DNA test proves you are not the father, but you are blank.
White or pregnant.
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Matthew says, got my answers from my 18-year-old.
Oh, very good.
That you are white or pregnant.
Those are both excellent.
I don't know that DNA is going to show that you're pregnant, so I'm going to have to go with white.
And here we have the most common birthday wish is for world peace. The second most common is blank.
More wishes or a clean restroom.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
I think more wishes is always a good idea.
I will tell you, on our magical trip that I had planned, that I'm probably just going to talk about all night, We will be going to New York for part of it, and one of my worst experiences in life was trying to find a fucking bathroom in Chinatown. And I went to Sparrow, and I had to buy a slice of pizza to go to the
Next,
bathroom, and there was shit on
an
the seat.
accurate slogan would be the suburbs blank.
The suburbs, minivan edition, or everyone is faking it.
And now pick your favorite.
Pick your fucking favorite, everybody.
God damn it. Oh, minivan. Everyone is faking is very good too.
Round 1 is in the books. Let's see how the scoring shakes out.
Wesley in the
I don't know where old
lead.
white guy ended up, but
It's because you
So if round 1 was an appetizer, round 2 is a substantial meal. Double the points,
clearly
double
did
the
not need
indigestion.
to do the thing that you do. It is offensive.
all right, here we go. We have a dad joke tonight. You just let me know when you want to hear that one.
Never.
Let's take a peek, shall we?
I don't know. Oh, what happened in my game?
Let's get the party started with blank clubs are the new book clubs.
Bondage
Ooh.
clubs or wine clubs?
Okay, choose away.
There's a lot of pent up rage in the suburbs. I am not feeling well. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm
Oh.
gonna throw up,
That's so good.
and my skin is very itchy. What sport is the
And now you have to defeat this player
Me.
in gladiatorial combat. What weapon do you
You'll be
choose?
fine.
Dreadlocks or shrimps?
Okay, choose your
Definitely one of the
favorite.
shrimps. He's both allergic to them.
I'm not allergic to shrimp.
You say you're allergic to them.
I'm allergic to something that I misread that said shrimp on it.
It did not say shrimp.
No.
I'm so itchy.
Shrimps.
I'm so itchy. Why am I so itchy?
I don't know. Put some balm on it.
Let's see the next
Everywhere.
one. Will somebody please tell me what makes drummers so sexy?
Their sports coat. They're wearing a blazer like George.
All right, choose your favorite.
Yeah. It's the same
It's the
answer.
same answer.
Yeah, I'm the same answer. I try not to vote because then, like, but
Yeah.
sometimes you might like feel like one person described it better. That's hilarious. You gotta send that to George.
Let's keep it going. The worst thing to hear after saying,
49
I
minutes in.
love you.
Your hammer's got blood on the sheets.
Time
or
to
go
pick
to the
the one
doctor.
you like best.
I like hemorrhoids because it's oddly
It
specific,
is pretty specific.
and it's
yeah.
also my answer. So,
But I also go to the doctor is also good because it's like I love you. Go. It could be anything.
I do tell Doug to go to the doctor almost every day, and I know Reese has had to tell Steve to go to the doctor more than once. So,
Let's see how they handle a bold and unexpected song choice for a
Oh.
newlywed couple's first dance.
This house is haunted. He stopped loving her
Here's the
today.
fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
are those actual songs?
I don't know that this house is haunted or he stopped. I know he stopped loving her today is an actual song. I don't know about House is haunted.
I didn't vote. So I know that. I'm having another.
Little question.
Next one up, If you don't have a dog, why do you have that doghouse?
I sleep in it when I get thrown out, or who let the dogs out?
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
I'm afraid of who answered this question to sleep when I get thrown out. I'm a little concerned. Hookah Bob, you're not getting thrown out. You have a guest room right here. You want to come down? You come down.
I thought who let the dogs
And
out. It's
next,
funny. I don't know why that was
Coming
funny.
up next
funny.
on BBC Four, the new and extremely British sitcom,
Naughty Dog.
Blank.
The Tea Chronicles. Pimp my teeth.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite
Yeah,
quip.
my teeth is pretty good, and I know it was you.
It wasn't me.
That's unlike you.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Pimp my teeth. Oh, it was an
We're
Alice Cooper
2/3
song.
of the way there. Let's see
Oh,
where you
see?
stand.
Look at last week was Kiss. This week she's pulling in some Alice Cooper.
Reese is fucking brilliant.
She's not yet. Very
She's
good.
like a badass, like nice.
Oh,
person.
Micromad goes into the lead.
She's like funny. She has the most beautiful blue
Prepare
eyes.
yourself
Thoughtful,
for
pragmatic.
Thriplash.
I love her.
One last chance
Reese,
to
you wanna
redeem
go on a trip
yourself.
with me?
She's got a.
You'll each receive a
She's got a
prompt
powdery
that
man
requires 3 separate responses. Make me proud. And seeing how we have an odd number game, you'll be going against Lil Old Me.
All right.
Usually you can tell when it's them. Lisa said she would go on a trip with you.
I know, right?
And it was George Jones. Yes. She stopped loving her.
Is there something you and Steve
today.
would like to do while Reese and I go on a trip?
Yeah, go to fucking Bills games. Okay.
Does Steve like football?
My brother Steve.
No, not that Steve.
What
Powdery
other
man baby Steve. Fuck your
Oh,
brother,
I don't
Steve.
know. I forgot his name was Steve.
Time's running
Steve's not
out.
coming on my fucking Bills trip. Made me feel. You know what? they came
Okay,
from?
it's
When they
thrift
asked about your
time.
wife, who planned the entire trip 6 months in advance.
According to old people, the only 3 things young people do these days.
Look at their phones, make excuses, act entitled. Facebook, Instagram, invent ways to disrespect.
Now it gets real.
Okay, well, I'll
Pick
tell
your
you this much.
favorite.
Young people don't do Facebook, so there's that.
Invent new ways. It's kind of funny.
Thank you. Screw you people that voted for the computer. We are no longer friends.
Hey, game respects game. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't. Yeah.
Follow these 3 survival tips if you're lost in the wild.
North is up. Moss goes on logs. You're screwed. Scream, build a fire, and hunt.
All right, vote for the one you like,
I like
best.
the panic that set in. Like,
Those are both really good.
yeah, those are very good.
We're gonna need these on our.
But
RV
I don't know.
trip.
I think the you're screwed thing. You know, because like, why would you need
All
to
right.
know the first 2 if you're just screwed
Hear me
anyway?
out. Hear me out. Want to hear it? Here it goes. We take Reese and Steve to the Super Bowl with us. Or Super Bowl tickets too expensive for us to take friends.
Right? Yeah, probably. A little
Sorry,
expensive.
we'll pick a different
yeah,
game
yeah.
to take you to.
3 things you can say to immediately get everyone's attention.
Look here. Don't know. I farted. Do you smell that? This is it.
And now pick your favorite.
I feel like the person that didn't know.
How are we supposed to know if you don't know?
Should have just made something up. But I've been there, like where you can't come up with anything.
Yeah, oh,
where,
yeah,
like,
you panic.
have it blank. You guys want to go to Seattle? We're going to be in Seattle for a while.
The 3 steps to surgically removing your own appendix.
Can opener, stomach, spoon. Knife into stomach, twist and move side to side, remove
Time
everything.
to pick the one you like best.
Those are both brilliant. Dude, you guys are so good at this. I can't vote. They're so good. Seattle sounds fun. It sounds miserable to me, but we're going to go. We're going to win the lottery tonight, and we're going to go to Seattle.
I think the spoon was the edge there.
Glory or tragedy awaits. Let's see the
let's see
final
what happens.
scores.
Oh, white guy. Woo! I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what I'm going to do, though, on the next round?
Temperate rainforest would be cool. Haha, funny. Yes, they would.
I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to exit. Then I'm gonna get our little music back because it's kind of setting me off.
I have to text Christina.
All right, so that's that. That's that. Extended timers we don't need. Master volume can go down a little bit. Host volume can maybe go down a little bit. And close. Play. We're back in. RSZX. Risa sees zebras. Extra X-rays. Killing's in. Let's see, are we gonna pick anybody up this time? Microbean. It sounds like a medicine that you would take. Microbean. Suffering from small penis? Take Microbean. 5 out of 6 doctors recommend Microbean for those who. I mean, you getting in?
I'm coming.
All right. Risa sees zebras xeroxing. Very good.
Okay, so is there room for me?
There is, yeah.
RSZX. How are the kids going to visit us? They're going to have to come to like Seattle and stuff.
Oh, they'll like, yeah.
Be like, hey, we're going to be in Seattle for a week. You want to come?
You want to pick your person? I don't know if we're getting anybody else. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, we're going in.
3, 2, 1.
What kind of mind level?
Oh, maybe
It's Quiplash 3.
I gotta turn the
2
music up a
tickets
little.
to Chucklesville. I'm Schmitty, and I cannot wait to get quipping. You with me?
Hey,
And now, round 1. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip.
Oh.
you can't sleep on me.
Do whatever the fuck I want. I may have to jump in the pool. I am very itchy.
Mm.
I know there.
Okay, I'm not responsible for what happens next.
That would be us.
Starting off, the quickest way to become the most popular kid in school.
Have the good snacks or fuck the teachy.
Now vote.
I don't know. I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go with snacks.
I'm gonna go fucking the teacher. Get everybody's weight adjusted.
And next is the worst restaurant, Blank Hut.
Blank Hut. Smegma Hut or Poopy Hut.
Okay, choose your favorite.
I can't even think about a restaurant named the first one. I can't.
You don't want to go to the Schmegma Hut?
No, I really don't.
Why not?
I'd rather go to Poopy Hut. Take my chances.
All right, check this out.
Wait, did I win?
The most
know.
innocent
Spangler?
thing you
No.
could type that would result in a Twitter fight.
Hello.
Hi. Triumph rule.
And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
I or Trump rules. I think it's
Next
it's
up,
innocent.
a terrible
people should
last
be able to
name if
express
your
their
first
feelings
name is
without being
Dick.
attacked.
Terrible last name if your first name is Dick. Dick Whitehead or Dick Johnson.
I went to high school.
All
with a
right, choose
kid
your
named Dick
favorite.
Boner.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. I just don't understand.
We had a Mr. Whitehead that used to order things from Sears. He used to think it was so funny. Did you ever meet somebody that had like really bad acne and there would have like whiteheads and all you could think
Yeah.
about while you're looking at
You're
them?
like,
that's
yeah.
Let's
looking
keep
at
it
that
going.
whitehead and you felt so bad for them.
What skin tags probably
I feel
taste
that way about
like?
myself right now.
Your mom or also.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
All right,
Taste my
fine.
schmegma. Taste my schmegma.
What are you doing?
I'm putting my skin tags in your mouth.
Nobody needs to see that.
Right there.
No, nobody needs to see your skin.
I have one on my butt. I have a big one on my butt.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna taste the schmegma
No,
on my
I
butt.
really don't.
Next one up, the name of a planet covered in corn.
Candy or Corninus.
All right, people, it's voting
Yes.
time.
Oh, Corninus. I think you were up against Wes on that one.
I was. That was pretty even.
Let's see
I didn't
how
know
they
what to answer
handle
on that. That was crazy.
the special skill on a resume that would make you immediately hire that person.
There you use avian.
Okay,
Levitation.
choose your favorite.
I don't even understand. Yeah, I'm going that.
Oh, I'll never forget you round one, but now it's time to look at the scores.
Look at that.
I'm dying. Oh, is the spray out here? That might help. It's on
Round two is upon us. Put
Round
on
two
your
is upon
best quip face because the points are doubled and the tension is thick.
Boob. Apparently not.
Sometimes I don't want to be funny, but then I just am. Oh, tonight's dad joke, by the way. Did you know?
Time's almost up. Hurry.
Did you know corduroy pillows are back in style?
Your entire lives
making
have led to
headlines.
this moment.
Get it? Headlines, corduroy. The lay on them.
Kicking things off, if you get a case of this player
Oh.
fever, it can only be cured by blank.
Probably more cowbell. I think.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's a given.
Vote away.
Someone's answer is too real. Sorry, I kind of gave that one
I'm
away.
curious as to how many of our viewers. Let's just take a brief poll of everybody that is watching. How
And
many
here we
of you
have
are
A
baked
really disturbing thing
drinking,
a lifeguard could say during a
or
rescue.
sober, or some combination thereof?
They're all laughing at you, or get inside my
Time to
swimsuit.
pick the one you like best.
Oh, is this you versus me?
Apparently.
Just want you all to know that I am in fact baked and itchy.
Next, what Santa Claus does on December 26th.
Oh, I'll have to check the book, but I think December 26th, he's still at Disney.
He shoots an
Now
elf
it's
at
time
random
to vote
or
for your
fast.
favorite.
Lightly baked, Risa says. She's just baked just enough to be able to function in this game.
Like soft cookie. It was pretty creative to shoot an elf at random.
Just random. Hey, boys, come on in. Boom.
Well, they probably know it's
Next on the docket,
Well, you can only do it
you
once.
would secretly buy a book called How to Blank.
How to have less boogers or how to female orgasm.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
I wouldn't read the book about how to. I can have an orgasm, no problem. But the boogers is like a fucking thing for me. I go through so many fucking tissues.
Yeah, you really do.
Like, how are we gonna do that when we travel?
I don't know
And
how we're going to
next.
do it because
A search phrase you'd probably find in the president's browser history.
tab porn economy.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
That's Rita says underbaked.
Underbaked.
Well, get going, girl.
Funny.
Wish you were here. I'd give you some.
And next is the only dog who didn't get
Oh.
into heaven.
Rusty the weather dog or Snoop?
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
I'm kind of mad at Snoop, to be honest with you. I'm very itchy.
I don't know who Rusty the weather dog is.
I'm gonna get in a tub full of.
Okay,
animal
what's
meat and
next?
then again, so I think that'll
Good
help.
news, there's cake in the break room. Bad news, it says blank.
What if I went in the bathroom and just
Infused,
played?
infused drug test tomorrow.
And
There's no
now
water.
pick your favorite.
There's no water. It's just so bleak. It's terrible. Oh, there's no water.
Infused drug test tomorrow is pretty funny though.
Oh, they were both excellent.
I've never had.
And round
I've
two
really
is
done a lot of
history.
edibles.
Let's see how it'll be
You've done
remembered.
more edibles than I have.
No, I've had one, I think. A white guy in the lead again. Who's gonna knock me off?
And now for Thriplash, the end you've been quipping towards. I'm going to send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Easy stuff. And due to the fact that we have an odd number of players, you'll be
Oh, let's
quipping
just go
against
against the
me, Schmitty, your host.
Not even baked. And I just
I don't even know what
I
any of
just
that meant.
I know that's the funny part. I just made up words.
You lost his mind.
I did. I think I've
Okay,
lost
yeah.
my mind.
Up in here.
Oh,
You have to go get my gun.
good gosh.
Killing is big.
Okay, let's do
also,
this.
Very good.
Good for you.
She's one of us.
Specific strain?
3 words that
Come
could
on,
describe your
train wreck.
family or a bowel
Family
movement.
or a bowel movement.
They are both things I do not have
Interesting,
much of.
recurring, pushy, uptight, clingy.
Okay, everybody.
Oh,
pick
both of
your
those are
favorite
amazing.
quip.
Who the hell is a recurring?
A
shit?
recurring family.
I can barely have a bowel movement once.
Those are both good. I can't. Yeah.
The 3 lies you tell yourself are all right, choose your favorite.
I want you to know that you are awesome and you should be happy because you get this podcast. Just saying.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get this podcast. Like
Yeah,
Barbara
like
York.
People that don't know about it.
Oh,
What do you think? Like, if you could think of one person in the world that would really appreciate our podcast, who would it be?
3
celebrity?
nicknames you'd like
One
to
person.
have.
numbnut, nincompoop, sugar tits, rich bitch, wise bitch, kind bitch.
Decisions.
You'd like to be
Choose
called.
your favorite.
Yeah, I gotta. This is a tough one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one because I think the word nincompoop is just funny
Well, fuck
in
you.
whatever setting you get. There you go. Oh,
Thanks for
bless
beating
you.
me at my own game.
Bless you.
Thank you.
She's only slightly baked, underbaked.
That was a sneeze. That was
Allow
very
me to
dry.
introduce
Oh,
my
sorry.
3 toughest henchmen. Blank, blank, and blank.
Toughest henchman. Dopey, Goofy, Barney, Munchak.
All right, people, it's
Clip
voting
shot.
time.
I can't believe I'm encouraging you. Does anybody know what we should go to see while we're in LA? Thank you, Risa.
Marin talks. People vote for that. Munchak. Oh my goodness. I just made stuff up.
Wow, this is it. Show
holy
us the
crap.
final scores.
That was funny. Munchak. Munchak is the winner. That's 2 in a row, guys. Come on. You gotta
Munchak,
step it up.
I'm gonna go take a bath, but I'll play.
All right, she's gonna go. So she's going off camera, but she's gonna be playing. And so let's actually, you know what I'm gonna do is escape this back because we need the music to go up a little louder. Boop, boop, boom. Hopefully that's enough. Then we'll go. We're about to
The
find
music
out.
fell. Yeah, that's the bottom one. You didn't increase it. Oh, okay.
I thought I did. It wasn't it music, the one that I did.
I have no idea.
Sounds louder. HOVT.
All right, I'm gonna get in the top.
OVD.
I'm gonna wash my mouth.
I don't think anybody's ever won 3 in a row, so you guys gotta. Hopefully you come through here. Oh, Munchak. Freshly baked. So we have freshly baked. We picked up somebody. Freshly baked is probably killing, right? But didn't we pick somebody up? High HOVT, high occupancy vagina towels. Oh, that is. I want to put that up again. That is amazing. So I got to pick up my little person here. And we're good to go, I believe. Everybody else has got to sit in the audience.
3, 2,
And now for a little thing we call Quiplash 3, the Maltese fart. Schmitty's my name and gentle sarcasm is my game. Let's go. Ready for round 1? Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count. No turning back now.
Cindy Bennett is here. What's up, Cindy Bennett? Stacy
And going first
was having
is...
some sort of itching or something, so
Okay,
she went.
just between
she's
us,
playing,
which boy
but
do
she's
you
in
have
the
a
back.
crush on?
Crush on Altar Boy or
Okay,
Beebs?
time to choose.
Which boy do you have a crush on? Altar Boy or Beebs? Beebs.
And now, a sure sign you are currently dating a grizzly bear.
Your husband's name is Matthew. Scratch marks on your bath.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
In the block, beards are in. Oh, it's a tie. Look at that.
Moving right along. Sorry, we don't have Coke or Pepsi. Is blank okay? And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Let's see the next one. What's your reflection doing when you turn your back? Time to pick the one you like best.
The audience decides it.
Without further ado, the worst name for an educational kids show.
Are you a dumb shit or free candy?
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Another tie.
Let's keep it going. If your childhood toys came to life, they would probably say blank. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
It's not nice. I don't think my toys would say that.
Moving right along. The worst thing to see through a telescope hurtling towards Earth. And now pick your favorite. Okay, what's next? A bumper sticker a goose would put on its car.
Honk or I'll bite you. Not a stork.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
Honk and I'll bite you. Not a stork. For some reason, I like the not a stork. Oh, it's a good tie. Yeah, I like that.
You survived round 1, but can you survive the scoreboard?
Let's see what's going on. I don't know who did well on this. Oh, white guy. Is he going to three-peat?
I see round 2 in your future, where points will be doubled and stakes will be higher. And now it begins. Let us set sail with, it's just a matter of time before someone goes through this player's phone
Reese's
and
phone.
finds blank.
Powdery dick pics or powdery man baby?
All right, vote.
Pretty much the same.
And next, the most common dating faux pas among dragons.
I bring the heat or fire breathing.
All right, choose your favorite. Next one up, driver safety tip. It's unwise to operate a motor vehicle and blank at the same time.
Uh-oh. Dry brush.
Okay, choose your favorite.
I don't know what. I'm gonna vote dry brush because I think that's Stacy's, and she's probably done that. Oh, it was Teresa.
Next up, why do most mimes end up in the hospital?
Hate crime or they
All
hang
right, people,
themselves.
it's voting time.
Yeah. Nice one, Kelly. I like that one.
And next
They're
is
both good though.
the most underrated use for a tree.
Already used for a tree. Multiple glory knot holes or wooden vibrators.
Time to pick the one you like best. And now, something a teacher trying desperately to be cool would say.
Yo, what up, class? They wouldn't say
Okay,
it. They'd rap
everybody,
it.
pick
It's
your
sad.
favorite quip.
Oh, yo, what up, class?
And here we have an awesome side effect of climate change, hopefully.
Unicorns or bigger tits?
And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
They're both good. They're both good.
Next, you can't ski on that mountain. It's called blank for a reason.
On Mount St. Helen or eat shit and die.
And now, pick
That's a
your
little
favorite.
harsh. I gotta go Mount St. Helen because it's actually dangerous mountain. Jen Corey is here. Hey Jen, we're on round 2, so you'll be able to get into.
Goodbye,
This is
round 2,
Stacy's
and
surrogate.
hello, scores.
She's playing from the tub. Oh, white guy gonna do it. 3-peat. Come on, 3-peat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get ready for Thriplash, a final chance to make a splash. You'll each get a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. You'll do great.
By the way, that is the wig I was wearing the other night. It's just a wig. Stacey does not wear a wig. My wife needs something. Hold on.
Tick tock, time's almost up. No turning back now. 3 things you'll find in your aunt's bathroom right now.
Your Uncle Sig's anal beads,
Decisions,
Nicorette diaphragm, and
decisions.
Mary
Choose your
Kay.
favorite.
These are 2 fantastic answers. I gotta go with Mary Kay because that's just funny. The true story. Oh. Think you like the anal beads.
My high school gym teacher taught me 3 things: blank, blank, and blank.
Don't wear shorty shorts. Don't trust gym teachers. It ain't just altar boys. Ignore the gag reflex. I can't taste salt.
Now it gets
Cut balls
real.
and finger
Pick
the
your
ass.
favorite.
Nice. What if somebody joins us late again? Jen, I'm going to say that Stacy was terribly disfigured in a deep frying accident, and she wants to cover her face. Which actually did happen today. I guess the Market Basket in Plymouth, a deep fryer blew up.
Three
and hurt like
terrible
a kid
names for a
guy or
new
something.
cereal
Crazy.
brand.
Gassy, white, and empty. Pepper Jacks, shredded hair, or honey bunches of gravel.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
I think Gassy is a terrible name for a cereal. Honey bunches of gravel, though. Had to love that one.
3 things a cowboy would say besides howdy.
Yeehaw. Where's the whip? Where the white women at? And hey there, buckaroo. Ma'am, Ranklin, Ronkin.
All right, choose your favorite.
Ma'am. Yeehaw. I like the reference to Blazing Saddles. It's got to be Matthew. That was Risa. Very good. Very good. That was a tough question.
And that is it.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Did
except for
I
this last
three-peat?
part.
If I three-peat, come on. Come on, white guy. Three-peat. Never been done before. Thank you. I won't play the next game because I think we was it Cindy and Jen trying to get in? Let's escape here and let everybody get back in and play. New room code. New room code coming. Link. All right, Risa, gotta come up with something with that. Let's everybody not. Thank you, Risa. It's a nice feeling, senor. Losing people here? We can't lose 3 people. Oh, wait, we lost 3 people. There's Hookah. Lemurs engaging in new kink. Risa, you're on fire tonight. Yeah, I don't think we can really. I don't know if we can read that name because it's offensive. Give everybody another minute to jump in there. All right, if nobody's jumping in, I'll jump in. I think we lost Wes. It's 9:30. Yeah, we probably lost Wes. All right, let's go in. Jump in, baby. Quiplash.
And we're a go for Quiplash 3. Stacy and the Big Sleepover.
Oh, she's not even
I'm your
playing.
host, Schmitty. And could you please take off your shoes? I just cleaned the game. Okay, round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who choose your answer. Off we go.
This is going to be a tough because Jen Corey comes in hot. Risa comes in hot. This is going to be a tough one. Matthew, you never know when Matthew catches fire. Sometimes it's not pretty.
All right, let's begin. And the first prompt is the worst pattern for a women's dress print.
Newsprint or skid marks.
It's choosing time.
Risa says not impressed with her answers. Newsprint was funny.
Let's see the next one. The name of the tamest action movie ever made.
The Whale or Soft.
All right, vote for the one you like best. Next on the docket, a terrible new name to get from the Witness Protection Program.
Oh. John Doe or John
Time to
Booth.
pick the one you like best.
I was thinking Whitehead Johnson, something like that. Whatever we had before in the last round. 2 rounds ago.
Let's see how they handle a cute nickname for your butt.
Bunghole or Pooh Bear.
All right, choose your favorite.
Because sometimes you need TP for your bunghole.
Next, a sign it's time to wrap up your day at the beach.
Oh, this is not good. Please, or see someone
Okay,
drown.
everybody, pick
Well,
your favorite quip.
That actually happened to us this year. I don't know what kind of beach you're going to.
And next is a good use for all your old CDs.
Shine the sun
Here's
into
the
other
fun
drivers'
part.
eyes.
Pick your favorite quip.
Chucking at homeless people.
Next on the docket, remember, kids, if it doesn't have blank, it's not anime.
Tits and ass or twisted tits.
And now it's time
Now
to
that
vote for
sounds
your
like there's
favorite.
somebody. The second one sounds like somebody that knows some anime. Oh, Jen Corey might know a little anime. The Twisted.
All right, check this out. Haste makes blank.
Less weed. Oh, that's
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
that's a lot. That is a lot to deal with right there. First one is just nice. It makes less weed. The second one, haste. Is that all it takes?
Round one is behind us, and the scoreboard awaits.
A white guy again in the lead. What am I supposed to do, people? What
Ready
am I
for
supposed to
round
do?
2? I hope so, because it's ready for you. Some of the prompts are a bit crazy, so the points are doubled. Time's winding down. Use a safety quip if you have to. Oh, I am so ready for this next part. How about we start with, why doesn't this player show up in photographs?
Bronzer, or because they got high?
Okay, show some love.
Those are both very good answers. Don't know exactly.
Next one up. Family game night got deadly silent when Grandma suggested we play blank.
Twister or Jackbox?
And now pick your favorite.
Twister's going.
Okay, what's next? There is a famous assassin who shows no mercy. They call her blank.
Bondage Butcher or Ratchet Thighs?
All right, people, it's voting time.
Here you go with that one. Yeah, Ratchet. I like the use of the Ratchet.
Next up, the best way to convince fast food customers to get a value meal.
Show them the prize or all proceeds go to
Okay,
LGBT.
choose your favorite. And here we have what God was thinking when he designed the butt.
He was feeling cheeky. I'd hit that.
Now it gets real.
Those
Pick
are
your favorite.
Those are both very good. Yeah, those are both great. Oh. I thought I hit that was going to win that one.
And next, what would you put in a movie to make sure it would win an Oscar?
Midgets or someone overacting? Yeah, well,
Okay, everybody, pick your
that's pretty
favorite
true.
quip.
Uh-oh.
And now, the name of a rom-com where two fishermen fall in love.
Hooked? Or Bobby and Boo
And now it's
pulled
time to
Goldie
vote for
out
your
of the water.
favorite.
Bobby and Boo pulled Goldie out of the water. I don't know who Bobby and Boo is.
Let's keep it going. Name of a new TikTok dance the kids are wild about.
The Sloppy Flop?
All
Or
right,
Onion
choose your
Rings, Uncle Joe.
favorite. Now that you've laid waste to round two, let's survey the damage.
What am I supposed to do here?
Welcome to
Somebody's got to be able to win this
Whiplash,
thing.
a final round stuffed to the gills with points. Each of you will be sent a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. You got this. Just a few seconds left. Okay, it's time. The 3 things in your happy place. Time to pick the one you like best.
Killing with the weed poured in money. Look at that.
3 things that'll put you right to
Weed
sleep.
poured in money. Those are
All
very
right, vote for the one you
those
like
are very
best.
similar. Chemistry book was a nice touch.
3 other places to shout, "I object," besides a courtroom.
Booker has a dick. Cop handing me a ticket. Mom's basement strip.
All right, people, it's voting time. Three names of exercises in CrossFit, probably.
Kegel, will it fit? Taunts and
Okay,
clutches.
choose your
Lift
favorite.
shit, lift heavy shit, or lift heavier shit. CrossFit.
I cannot live with this tension. Show me the final scores.
Old white guy sweeps 4 in a row. 4 in a row. I sweep the night. What are we gonna do? All right, that's it from here. I gotta go help Stacy with some stuff. She's not having a good time. I thank everybody for coming here. Hopefully everybody had a great time per usual. Stop that screen. It looks like Stacy's here, but it's really a wig on a couple of yoga blocks. That was good. Things I could have done better today. Yeah, I had a headache. I should have not gotten a headache. I should have drank water, and I should have taken aspirin long before I did. And yeah, I could have been done a little bit better job across the board. Gratitude for everybody that comes to this podcast, enjoys Jackbox with us. Gratitude that hopefully Stacy's feeling better. Gratitude for the yummy dinner we had. You guys, anything, and up for the weekend. We have a tropical storm coming in on Sunday afternoon into Sunday night, I believe, depending on the route. Looks like it's an unorganized tropical depression. Well, it's a depression now or something, some sort of system. And then they'll upgrade it, and if things get bad enough, I guess it will become a hurricane. But they don't think it's going to be. But it looks like And thank you, Jen. Jen, I'll tell her when I get in the tub if she's not watching. So we're gonna get some rain, maybe some wind, maybe some whatever. Hopefully everything will be fine. But hopefully we're good here. We don't have a lot of. We're not right on the coast, so we're good. Jen is grateful for each of you. Oh, that's nice. And I'm grateful for everybody who voted for my song this week. Everybody was super supportive this week. Hopefully we can stay in that top 5. And Matthew says, I'm stealing Bob's Prius from someone as soon as he gives me the green light. Oh, excellent. But Matthew, you have to promise me to wear like all black, be a little like, like a knit cap, look like a cat burglar. Maybe you have one of those big flashlights with like the 6D batteries in it. I want you to look the part. That'd be kind of awesome. And bring a coat hanger. You remember how they used to get the coat hanger to open a car? Gratitude. So hopefully the storm will stay out to sea and not affect anybody. But looks like it's coming up the coast. So, anyways, thanks everybody for all you do. Thanks for supporting this podcast. Thanks for supporting Stacy. Thank you for enjoying our brand of nonsense, because it's kind of what it is. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on Monday, and I will expect some good things from you guys from the weekend. We'll talk to you then. Bye.